Good morning, students. Welcome to the most important concept, drift velocity. So, symbol is V suffix D, velocity is V, D indicates drift velocity. So, what is meant by drift velocity? Anywhere in physics, generally, the velocity acquired by the bodies, which is moving in opposite direction. So, even though opposing factors are there, body is in motion, so that type of velocities are called drift velocities. In electricity, what is meant by drift velocity? Who is getting drift velocity? What is the magnitude of drift velocity? Listen carefully. So, small topic, introduction point I am explaining here. Derivations are there. So, very important. Listen to me. Suppose consider a conductor. In this conductor, we know very well according to the atomic structure, electrons are moving freely. Free electrons are moving. So many electrons are there here. So due to the temperature, room temperature, yeah, atmospheric temperature, so electrons are moving fastly. We know very well electrons are revolving in the orbits and they are moving fastly. They hits the neighboring electrons. Again direction changes. Again they are going in other direction. They are hitting the neighboring electrons. Here direction changes. They are hitting the neighboring electrons. Like this, electrons are undergoing collisions with the neighboring electrons. While moving, it is having some velocity, thermal velocity. I am taking as u1 bar. So here after second time, it is having thermal velocity. What is the thermal velocity? I told you velocity is acquired by the electrons due to the room temperature, surroundings temperature. That velocity is called thermal velocity. u1, u2. After third collision, it is u3 bar. So these are the velocities, thermal velocities. So first time, second time, third time. So many electrons are there here. Number of electrons are n. So n times collision takes place. Hence, thermal velocity, average thermal velocity, u1 bar plus u2 bar plus u3 bar plus and so on plus un bar by n, it becomes 0 due to the temperature. So electrons are not getting extra any effect here. Thermal velocity becomes 0 here. Here u1 u2, so here n number of electrons are there. So for all these electrons, average thermal velocity becomes 0. Now our condition is not like this. Same conductor I am taking here. Consider the same conductor here. So same conductor I am considering. So its length is L. Length of the conductor is L. So area of cross section is A. Area of cross section is equal to capital A. So just remember, I am applying a potential difference of V across the ends. Potential difference is V. So positive, negative like this. So potential difference I am applying. So this end becomes positive, this end becomes negative. So we know very well positive and negative charges are developing at these ends. Automatically electric field exists between positive end to negative end like this. Electric field is existing like this. This is the electric field. And inside the conductor, so electrons are moving. So we know very well how these electrons are moving. Remember, first of all, important point, let me explain. Here potential difference V I am applying, so electric field is E. How much electric field is developing here? We know very well the relation, since electric field E is equal to V by D, so same type of formula I am applying here. Electric field E is equal to V by D means length here. So this is the sentence. E is equal to V by L. Remember this sentence I will use. Next, after that, I told you here electrons are there, free electrons are there. These free electrons are experiences some force due to the existing electric field. Electrons means charged particles. So electric field developed here due to the electric field. So electrons experiences some force. Acting on electrons due to electric field. Due to electric field. Formula is F is equal to EQ model formula. So F is equal to E into electron means minus E. This is equal to minus E. Charge is negative, na? So force is nothing but ma. This is equal to minus E. Therefore acceleration E is equal to minus E by m. So this type of formula we know very well in chapter number 1 also. What is this? A means acceleration of electrons. What is this negative sign indicates? Negative sign indicates, see, I am slowly entering into our topic, indicates electrons accelerates or moves. Electrons accelerates or moves in the opposite direction of electric field. Opposite direction of electric field. We know this sentence already. So how the negative charge is moving? Remember? So here electrons are moving in the opposite direction of electric field. So already electrons have some velocity. That velocity is called thermal velocity. Now due to electric field they are experiencing some force. Automatically they are moving in the opposite direction. I told you this sentence. Positive charge moves in the direction of electric field. Negative charge moves in the opposite direction of electric field. So electrons are moving in the opposite direction with some velocity. Electrons are moving in the opposite direction with some velocity. Okay. Under this electric field effect, the electrons are moving with some velocity and gets a suffering of collisions against the positive ions of conductor. While moving, they are undergoing collision with the positive ions of the conductor, remember. So then remember one sentence I am saying, they are undergoing collision with the positive ions of conductor like this. Electrons are moving and they are undergoing collision with positive ions of conductor. So the short time for which a free electron accelerates before it undergoes a collision with the positive ion. See, same story. Electron is moving like this. So here any positive ion is there. It is hitting here. So the short time interval it is traveled between electron is moving like this. It is hitting here. Before hitting, that electron travels for some time interval. That short time for which free electron accelerates before it undergoes a collision with the positive ion is called relaxation time. The time is called relaxation time. Remember this time is called relaxation time. It is called relaxation time. So I am using this relaxation time symbol as a tau. Relaxation time as a tau. So for first electron, relaxation time is tau 1, second one tau 2, third one tau 3. For electrons, n times of collisions, it is nothing but I am writing as a tau suffix n. So this is the sentence, remember. Now coming to our concept here. See, due to the effect of electric field, electrons starts moving in the opposite direction with some velocity. Now, देखो, I told you already, after for some time interval, electrons are moving. After that, collision takes place. Already they are moving with the thermal velocity. Now they are acquiring, after collision, they are acquiring some different velocity now. Now velocity of electrons after some time. So this sentence you have to understand. Velocity after some time. 11th class formula. Velocity after some time. Formula is V equal to U plus AT formula. So this type of formula I am using here also. So velocities of electrons acquired. Now this is the sentence. So velocities of electrons. Velocities. For first electron I am writing V1 is equal to U1 you can write vector form also, u1 bar plus a of, this is relaxation time na, so I will write tau 1 like this. For second electron, v2 bar is equal to u2 bar plus a of tau 2. Acceleration is same here. Already I told you a is equal to minus e by m. Similarly, you can see so many electrons are there. After n collisions, vn bar is equal to un bar plus a of tau n like this. Tau n like this. So now electrons are getting a new velocities, v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar and so on, vn bar like this. Now what is meant by drift velocity? Sir, you are abhi tak you didn't explain drift velocity. I told you u1, u2, u3 are thermal velocities due to the temperature of conductor or surroundings. Now what is meant by drift velocity? Listen carefully. Drift velocity means the average velocity, this definition is important, remember. Average velocity with which electrons in a conductor, in which electrons in a conductor gets drifted. I told you drifted means moving in the opposite direction na? Gets drifted under the influence of electric field. Remember this sentence. Okay na? Of external electric field. Actually external electric field is applied na? External electric field is applied. Here you can see electric field is applied here. Under the influence of external electric field applied. So this average velocity is known as drift velocity. This average velocity is known as drift velocity. So remember this is called Vd. So you have to remember this sentence, Vd. Now what is the value of drift velocity here? See, average velocity I am saying. So you have to take the average. Therefore drift velocity Vd bar is equal to v1 bar plus v2 bar plus v3 bar plus and so on plus vn bar whole by n. So this is called drift velocity. Vd bar is equal to, now substitute, Vd bar is equal to v1 is equal to, I told you, u1 bar plus a into tau 1. v2 means u2 bar plus a of tau 2. Similarly this is u3 bar plus a of tau 3 plus and so on plus this is un bar plus a of tau n. This is the sentence whole by this is n. So Vd bar is equal to, here u1 is there, u2 is there, u3 is there and so on un. I will write all these u1, u2, u3 at one place. Okay na? Here a tau 1, a tau 2, a tau 3 is there. A is also I am taking common, tau 1 plus tau 2 plus tau 3 and so on plus tau n. Whole by n is there. So that n is common, divide separately, u1 bar plus u2 bar plus u3 bar plus and so on un bar by n. N is separately plus a of tau 1 plus tau 2 plus tau 3 plus tau n whole by n also. So this is Vd bar is equal to this factor I told you already. This is called average thermal velocity. It is 0. Average thermal velocity is 0, remember. And now plus a of, here remaining is tau 1 plus tau 2 plus tau 3 and so on plus tau n. whole by n. And if you see this bracket value, tau 1 plus tau 2 plus tau 3 plus tau n whole by n is this tau 1 plus tau 2 plus tau 3 and so on, tau n by n, all relaxation time of all the electrons. It is called tau. That is called average relaxation time. It is called average relaxation time. Average relaxation time, remember. Now, therefore, drift velocity Vd bar is equal to, drift velocity Vd bar is equal to, if you see, this is A, I am taking as tau, this is tau, and previously I explained one point, acceleration A is equal to minus